Been asked to look at some photographs from the past, and because I've been here a long time, they span a period of the college's history, perhaps to highlight some of the things that have occurred as part of our 60th anniversary. My name is H.G. Young, and I'm professor of music. I can tell you about the photo. I can tell you first, I'm not in the photo and I wasn't here. The date of this photo would have been, however, July 1st, 1989, because that was the first official day that we were West Virginia University at Parkersburg. And so again, the faces are somewhat dark, so I'm not sure I can identify very many people, but I do believe this is Professor Matt Santer, longtime psychology professor here on the right. And I think this is Dr. Sam Bailey here, who was our dean at the time. And so they would be appropriate people for unveiling the sign. And so we became West Virginia University at Parkersburg again on July 1st, 1989. This is a photograph of the, it was called at the time Board of Advisors, and I was the faculty representative to the Board of Advisors. I'll just point out a couple of people. This is Dr. Eldon Miller, who is our president. This is Jack Nielsen, who is the chair of the Board of Advisors. And there's a much younger H.G. Young right there. But this was the Board of Advisors in 1988 and 89. And so things were happening in the legislature. And so in 1989, the board went from having maybe a meeting each semester to multiple meetings, lots of discussion, and there were any number of things that could have happened. Discussion of making this a four-year college, of affiliating with WVU, any number of things. And it went to the very last day of the legislature. And so I remember talking to Dr. Miller on Friday and said, "Oh, are you going down on Saturday?" He says, "No." He says, "I've done all I can and we'll just see what happens." I said, "I'm going down." And so I was there on Saturday through the night as the legislature was still debating our future. And it came up in the House a little after 11 o'clock at night, and it passed the House. I went down to the Senate chamber. They were debating other things. The bill came up. There was some quick discussion. Someone said, "Is Parkersburg in?" Someone said, "Parkersburg's in. Let's take a vote at 10 to midnight." On the last night of the legislature, we became West Virginia University at Parkersburg. So that's something I feel very proud of being part of. And these were the people that were on that Board of Advisors that made that happen.